Hello, welcome back to Persona 5. It is currently raining, so we can't really do shit as confidants, except for the doctor. Or I can eat at the Big Bang Burger. And boost my guts. Or let's rent a DVD. We'll go hang out with the doctor and watch a DVD tonight. So I need to boost guts and charm. So what do we got? What's our options? Charm, sweet. Kindness, maxed out. Does proficiency, guts. Let's go. Yeah, I get a boost kindness. Charm. 1 week by 6/6. Got it. Isn't that their deadline too? No, what? Yes, that is our deadline. That's past our deadline. Social studies trip. Where are we going? Oh god, so far away from November. Final exams. Marine Day, exam scores posted, closing ceremony, summer break! Woohoo! Wow. A lot of shit might potentially happen during summer break. Oh yeah, definitely. School's back. Midterm exams. Health and sports day. Here we go. Flu season is down one of these weeks. Very end of the game, pretty much. Son of a bitch. Okay, anyway, enough screwing around. Let's go to, damn it, Persona 4. Let's go hang out with the doctor.
There's no one here.
Feels like a day off because I don't have many patients today. But it's raining, so I may get an influx of people with colds. So, what are you here for today? Clinical trial. In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today. Thank you, Alice.
Please head to the exam room.
If a flu season pops up sooner than later, I'll gladly go into mementos. That's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello? Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's, well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. Remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called I'm gonna go with Eden. Whatever. Disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford Eden's certain cells... certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he can use it on a patient named Miwa. So it's either Maiwa or Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey,
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Level up.
All right.
Halfway done. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Max, is that one good enough? No.
All right.
bye.
So if the politician's not available, it's really dependent if it's still raining at night. Unfortunately, I can't check the weather report in this game like you can in 10 and 4.
You're back.
It's not raining. So I could either... Mishima. He... I said I was gonna talk to him. You know, I said I was gonna watch him DVD, but the rain stopped.
Please consider what I have to say.
Repeating dialogue. Repeating dialogue. Good idea. Right, you should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to be a politician. I'd love to help you, though. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting! What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction. Aren't you gonna get mad?
I can't do that in my situation. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal.
I was kind of
and
expecting him to
strike
be
3.
like that politician caught up in shit in Persona 4 at the beginning.
I was out and branded a
It'd be a good
washed-up
connection.
politician.
They didn't.
You said you wanted to become
But he
a
also said
member
this
of
is 20
the
years
Diet.
ago.
But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background and accusement of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Theme, so I'll make a
Do
deal
you
with him.
really want to receive my guidance?
You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again.
Power of the wild card.
But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I think I got this far with him after this stuff, so this is new to me.
Staging your crimes with calling cards.
Maybe not.
It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Wasn't the Sun Persona Teddy? Maybe not. Man of the people.
All right.
You'll unlock the Sun Confidant.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Boom, boom, tsh. Boom, boom. Tsh. Hey, we're up at 8%. Up 8% now. Sweet. Does that actually rise a bit when you do the side missions? Probably not. Definitely seems that way.
Morning.
What's up? By the way, the exhibit's still till the end of this week, huh? We did what we could. Now we wait for the results. Wanna head out? True, it's important to take a breather after some hard work, but I feel like my body would be weaker if I play around too much. So that sounds like you wanted to study.
Well then.
What do we got? We have on. Yes. So I went to go see Shio in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even, why am I having a hard time? It's like once you get an idea in your head, it just doesn't stop. But that just made me think of even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think you can listen to what I have to say? Thank you, Pixie, for making this possible. Thanks. Well, I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. She working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I almost said lesson. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. I think that would have been the same response no matter what one I picked on that one. You know, even through all of that pain, I thought Shio was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shio? Show her your strength. My strength? Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Tai, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. Was that level 6 now? Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Ugh, my nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Nah, I'm not even gonna bother looking. We're gonna watch this DVD. I rented it, we gotta get rid of it. Hey, Morgana, let's watch the movie. Oh, plant. I haven't checked on the plant in a while.
Oh.
Gotta go buy it some more nutrients.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Well, the natural move to make here would be pawn to 4-3. But you asked about pawn to 9-5. I don't think I'd ever make that move. It's something in Maverick. Oh, he just moved. His pawn to 9-5. How do I watch? Sit at the table? Sofa?
Hey.
We did all we could. Now we just see how it turns out. Hey, how do I watch a DVD, Morgana? Examine table. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, you rented something, right? Ah, it takes 2 watches, huh? Shit.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
It's a show about young adults that's set in an upscale neighborhood called Bubbly Hill.
No way!
Oh, foreign high schoolers or something else. You don't follow their example on this show, alright?
Hey!
We're got in that damn typical cat pose. I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned something about charm from watching this drama. Oh, it actually still counts.
All right.
How many days left until this is late? 6, right? Better not forget to return it. Alright, it's already late. Let's say we go to sleep. I might as well spend time watching it tomorrow just to get it done and out of the way. Mishima! Actually, no, I don't want more side missions just yet. Pollen, sorry I couldn't hold it in. You have to make some kind of excuse for me. Now for today's train news. Today's headline are: Employee posts nude chef selfie. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired their employee in question. Those close to the man voiced their surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. Is Shibuya unsafe? Crime rising. The police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for the Madarame exhibit are available until June 5th. The Madarame exhibit goes on until June 5th. That's the end of this week. We'll show him what a change of heart means. No news about him not being at the exhibit, though.
Well then.
Who wants to hang out? Ann and Ryuji. Confidant rank checking. Ann is at 6. Watching Shio's recovery effort helped her realize the true thing. So, Ryuji, I'm gonna try to keep them split up evenly. And then when I finish with them, I don't ever hang out with them ever again. Unfortunately. Well, I mean I could, but I gotta max out my other people's ranks.
What's up?
Not really digging around in this crap. Hey, do you remember that Yamaguchi guy I was talking about before? The Mini Kamashita? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's going to be the new track team advisor. He don't give a rat's ass about the sports, though, or even students. So you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking, maybe he let some shit slip when he's drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You want to train with me? Hang out with Ryuji. Let's get changed then. We can meet at, somewhere's gotta be open. Let's try looking around at school. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? How about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. Yeah, I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym if they ain't there. Maybe we can... Oh, Nakaoka. Takeishi, the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you gonna ask him questions with your fist? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kinda cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamashita put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. There's no time for arguing. I'm gonna go with no time for arguing. Yeah, I mean, the track team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamashita found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa!
Hold on. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. We better move my mouse here. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on the shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, Even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are going to try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer is going to stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi. We better get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that. And things just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they were right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyway. Besides, I realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. On being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
Tai, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? Don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh. What, we stuck on repeat or something? Boom.
All right.
Definitely got in this part. Time flies playing this game. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Ooh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. Eventually I gotta start hanging out with my teacher, just to get that storyline going.
Ah, you're back.
Update? I'm assuming you are all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Madarame is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Although it is June already. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Madarame has had a mental shutdown. But there's no point if you don't have a change of heart and call off that legal action bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of school for a while. Either way, there has been no palpable progress. It appears only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It's a goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah. We just gotta hear from Madarame himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer. 4 days remaining.
I'll just add this.
Boom, boom. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Check back later for next video. Bye.
You never see it coming.